see it as I don't see it as I'm taking the piss out of a disabled person. I'm going at a certain select people. I'm not going like, oh, you disabled person or anything like that, because I don't, I treat, and if you've watched me long enough, I treat like someone who's disabled exactly the same. And when people come in my chat, they go, oh, don't talk to them like that. And I think, why would I change the way I am for a disabled person?
That's facts, DG, because you treated Molly exactly like that as well, just as she was a normal person. It's facts with the remember the wee boy who kind of made his profile exactly like yours. You treated him just like he was a normal person as well. But people will forget all that just so that they can paint you in a bad light.
Yeah, exactly that. And that's what I'm saying. What it boils down to at the end of the day, all these things is trying to make sides, trying to turn people against, because it's all about gifts. So because TikTok is about gifts, they're trying to stop you being supported. They're trying to drag you to a point where they're like, look at him, this is the real person, look everyone. And it's not to spread awareness, it's not to do anything else but that. I've been on the app for over 2 years, and I know
he's clout chasing off a situation that is affecting actual people. That's basically what it is. She's fired up alive. Then once you got in the box, all of a sudden she was playing innocent, like basically she didn't have a fucking clue what was going on. She had your back, even though she was actually sat in there going, you must answer for this in her life. That's why I fucking went in there and said, who are you to tell him to come in here when you've done what you've done? Everybody on here has done shit, like, and they've been held accountable in a live where someone's fucking done something as well. It don't make no sense. Like, and the energy, bro, it's the energy, mate. Her energy changed. And the way she smirked when it was like, no, I'm not going to let Kamikaze in. And she shouldn't have listened to you. She should have turned around and said, no, DJ, I'm going to let him in, just like I let Evil Queen in, stabbing you in the back as well. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But she sat there trying to play this innocent. I see it. I like her up until that point. And she's there going, I don't like you, G. No, you just don't like the fact that I humbled you and your whole chat was screaming it and you booted me out. And then said, oh, don't say it to a woman. It's always a woman this, woman that when you're caught out. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking this is a game. This place is a game. So a lot of people and they view it as the game as well. You're a game. You people are a game to these. You understand? You are a game to. You are a game to Pearl. You're a game to Evil Queen. You are a game to these people. They are using you for your view and your gifts and your this and your that, just to go at one person when they could have pulled in all of them and said the same thing. It is literally, this shit is going out. It's getting out of hand because it's not. It's like I said. Why don't you pull up someone that's got disabilities or a disabled child and they start the live up and they have a problem about it? Who the hell's Pearl and Tony and everybody else to say it?
The thing is, man, you're 100% right. They've only done it. Kamikaze's done it because he don't like DG. Pearl's done it to get more views. And then the whole
let Kamikaze in. They should have let him in. All day they should have let Kamikaze in, whether he wanted views or not. And Pearl should have ignored DG and said, no, I'm letting him in. Because he let Evil Queen in to stab him in the back. Quite happily let her sit there and put a little dig thing to try and get the crowd.
I know Kamikaze's agenda, and I know, nobody sees it quite just yet. Or I think a few people see it. A few people who are fucking screwed on see it, but the people who aren't really as clued up go, no, he's standing for the vulnerable. He's standing. If he was truly standing for the vulnerable, right? He started this as I'm taking this person down, exposure live, blah blah blah. But if it was truly about, and he wasn't arsed, and he thought about vulnerable people, he would have his gifts off. And I don't care what anyone says, he would. It doesn't matter if he's battling or not. He would have his gifts off. And I'm telling you now, give it a few weeks, wait till he builds his audience, wait till things, and I bet you any money Evil Queen goes for the rankings, and he'll go for the rankings, and he'll get exactly what he came to this app for, because he cried about everything else and not getting what he wanted to be.
Yeah, well, you should, bro. That's it's just going off though, innit? It's just going off the whole thing that just happened, innit? You get me? It's just going off it. These people are doing it to fucking trigger people for fucking gifts, bro. It's fucking weird. It's actually weird. Trigger just to get a number in the corner and go, oh, I've got fucking 3,000 people in my life. and all these people that are actually getting affected, they don't even give a shit. They're just trying to wind them up even more. And then
That's something that they don't understand is they trigger people that then when they turn their phone off, sit at home and be highly triggered with watching these triggering lives. They don't think of people's mental health.
Is that the stage?
They do.
You speaking facts? Do you think these people turn that live off at the end of it and are triggered like you lot are affected? They turn it off and go, "Oh, look at my diamond count and look how many views has gone through my life."
Yeah,
that is
all
it.
the people in the comments and that are all triggered, sitting riddled with anxiety, riddled with mental health, and don't get a good sleep. It doesn't promote a positive life.
You have the audacity to sit there and go, "Oh, I'm just trying to solve a situation."
The thing is, she said she's allowed in the box, but then she doesn't let no one in the box.
It's about anything. It's just to trigger people. It's affect people. They're finding a business in winding people up and hurting people, man. It's fucked.
Yeah, but rankings are over next week anyway. They're gone, so it shouldn't be like that from next week.
This ain't about.
I think it'll get worse with the daily, to be honest.
Like this ain't rankings. This can be as little as just that number in the corner that they're addicted to. It don't even have to be the rankings. It can be just that number that they feel the need that they need that many people in their life. Do you understand? It's not even that. You can't have someone like she was in the Fire Line a couple weeks ago, and then she sat hosting something for DG. It don't make no sense, man. Like these people, they're the people that need cancelling. Put people that actually fucking ain't done fuck all wrong. Bloody hell shit, man.
Oh, Momo, hi darling. Hey sweetheart.
Right, can I make a point before I have to go and finish getting the kids done for bed? As a disabled woman and a parent of 2 disabled children, the thing I find most offensive about all these awareness lives is they're telling us what we should be offended by. It gives my kids a vision that everything is offensive when I'm trying to teach them that you need to take the mickey out. You need to be able to take the mickey out yourself before you can go out into the world and expect everybody to understand you, because you're going to get it out there anyway. It happens every day, and I'm about sick of being told I'm vulnerable or I should be offended because somebody made a joke. It's a joke, and if you're offended, that's a you problem. It's not about us. It's not about wheelchair users like me. It's about the people that are actually dealing with it day to day. You don't get to have an opinion because you don't know what it's like. I sit and laugh at DG's jokes because they're funny, and I can't take if you take everything in life too seriously, then you're going to be facing mental illness.
Hi guys, I'm box hopping today.
Oh my god.
Can I just have my opinion?
Of course you can, Andy.
Thank you. Now, first of all, DG, it's all about his intentions behind it, and there was no intention.
Joking, Top Girl, don't worry.
No intentions to be mocking anybody, okay? People have taken it, too far and gone OTT. But I think, DG, your problem is when someone is talking about you, you jump in their box, and what you do is give them views. They don't give a shit what you've said. They don't care. Especially Charlie. It's not because I have a dislike for him, but he does not care. He wants your views. And because you're giving him the views, it's gone all around TikTok. It's spreading around TikTok. If you hadn't gone into his box, it probably wouldn't have gone further than his live.
What do I tell you with live, DG?
Yeah.
Why do you think I went in there? Why do you think I went in there? I went in there. I said to off live, do not go in that box, bro. Do not go in that box.
I'm telling you, he does not care less, DG. Please believe me. He just wants your views. That's why he keeps calling you out. So you go into his box, and he was saying the other day, look at me, I've got 1.3K. He doesn't give a shit what you said. No one does. They want the attention.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's all the, and people, this is what I'm saying, right, about simple people. And this is not meaning like, this simple-minded, right? They've seen a video of whether it was, I think it was 3 months before, of him saying, I'm coming for everything I deserve, blah, 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 right? And now he's talking about, look how many views I've got, look how many thingy. And people are still simple and go, well, no, he's not doing that. He's protecting the vulnerable. He's doing stuff like this with him sat there with his gifts on. How can you sit there?
People
watch
just
that How can you sit there?
People
watch
just
that
need to
evidence?
grow the fuck
Can
up.
I say something? Because I know him very well, right? And when I used to talk about sensitive subjects, he would text me saying, 3K, you got 4K, keep going, keep that person in your box. You know, and we were talking about very sensitive things, disability and blah, blah. He doesn't care. Please believe me. He's not triggered. He's not protecting the vulnerable, anything like that. He wants your views. And that's why he keeps saying, look at me, I've got 1.3K. And I think the same with Kamikaze. You know, you gave him a platform. I mean, yeah, he had viewers before, but not as many as he has now. You gave him that, and I think that's your, you know, you're your own worst enemy. I think with doing that, you go on your own platform and defend yourself. Don't give them the clout. And it does.
Kamikaze is doing exactly what Kamikaze did,
Mm-hmm.
and he needs cancelling for that. I'm not trying to come at him here, but he's doing exactly what Kamikaze used to do: start drama and cause beef.
Because he
that's
failed.
essentially
He
what
hasn't
he's
got
doing.
a personality. He hasn't got a personality to make his own platform on his own and be entertaining in any way or anything like this. So
No,
the
he
people
hasn't.
who don't
He's
have
a
that
nobody.
have bringing other people, you know, and use, like, you know, these FYPs. Like, I've had to fucking join the fuckers now, but these FYPs are literally just about. These have to have these FYP newses, because without them, they'd be sat there in a box with 3 people, like he was, crying about it. Nothing else I've done's worked. I've tried everything, you know, I can't do anything. And that just shows, we know what his intentions are, but people are too simple to see through it. So, and he's telling you now that he's protecting these people. He ain't protecting nobody.
Yeah, but boy,
You've got to remember also, DG, the reason why a lot of people are coming for you is because you've got a huge platform. They want your views. Why don't they go for these smaller creators, other people that have said, I've said things myself that they, you know what I mean? You get it more than probably a lot of people when you say something because of your platform.
Yeah.
Stop
As I
going
say,
in people's boxes, honestly. Stop going. If you want to defend yourself, go on your own platform, or you know.
Yeah, that's what I said. Why don't go in there, because who are they to demand you to come in here when they ain't got the rest of them in there? They got 7 people sat there waiting for you. That's it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, where's Ed? Where's Rickstar? Even me. Why ain't she calling me in there? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, that all people like you called him one person in a box and everyone's ready to jump on him. It's fucking crazy, mate. Rather than just going, do you know what? All these people need to be pulled up, and we're all
respectfully. Why is everyone being treated like this is like in a courtroom, like it's judge and jury on it?
Innit?
Why do you always have to feel like I'm being bullied?
Innit?
I miss Jam. Feel like I'm being bullied. Like, honestly, girl, you behave.
Who's that? Oh, why do you let
TikTok needs to be reformed.
You are actually Martha vibes. You follow me everywhere.
Excuse
you talk
me.
about me everywhere.
How are you
It's
calling me
embarrassing.
Martha when Gcrew's got his opening statement as exposing Top Girl? So I have a right to defend myself. All right, DP, stop it. Stop it. You're bullying me.
Honestly, it's horrendous though. You do follow me everywhere and talk about me everywhere you go.
I'm blocked on most of your accounts. So how
But you still go into people's. You still go into
How am
people's
I?
lives,
No.
mentioning my name all the time. Like,
one thing I love that I can do on this.
Gcrew.
I can meet people. I just want to say that I'm not actually exposing Top Girl at all. I just wrote it so she come in here.
Hey, she'll never get the D. That's why she's affected.
Well, she must get the D. She's pregnant, sweetheart.
No, I mean, you know, fucking hell.
Yeah, behave, yeah. Exactly. You're bullying a pregnant girl. Just saying.
Oh no, I'm out.
Stop it now. I'm just saying, guys. But anyway, stop addressing like every time. I think every day there's a new witch hunt for somebody, and then you're getting called up to TikTok court. Like, you've got to explain and address yourself for every move you make. Can you imagine if our neighbours kept fucking calling us in front of like the community? Right, that's it. Who was it that didn't put their bin out?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Nah, yeah, this is what I mean. But how has it got, like, they can't stop it because people still sit there and do it, don't they?
Getting constantly called up to
It's just
escape.
like,
Yeah, but does everyone remember when EQ used to do her lives, right? If we didn't have this, we'll just have EQ running around like what she used to do.
I'm glad you actually mentioned EQ. We've got to also remember most of these people that are probably having a go at DG support EQ. So, you know, make that make sense.
it was. Right, Angie, was you in the box? Was you watching it?
Watching what?
Right, was you watching the live, how it like started and everything?
No, I just
Right? Well, I was sat there, right, and Pal sat there, right, saying basically like he needs to come and answer for himself and blah blah blah. Yeah, she had EQ sat next to her, right, and
What is it, Georgina? If you don't like it,
yeah,
scroll out.
she had EQ sat next to her, right, and EQ was saying what she was saying about DG, blah blah blah, right. She let that happen. As soon as DG come in, Pal's whole energy changed. She was more team DG. EQ wasn't even in the box at this time. Then Karma Kaz wanted to get in the box, and DG said, "Don't let him in the box. He's a clout chaser." But why didn't Pearl say, "No, GG, I'll let him in as well because I let EQ in here"? You know,
I don't think too much on that situation.
She picks and chooses when she wants to like someone. That's the problem.
Can we just give Gigi some props? Because I'm actually laughing.
Why are you in there?
He's put me as an English potato.
Sorry, girl, man. For fuck's sake.
Like that there, that's funny. Like, that's what it should be
And you
about.
put me as English.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. You were a Scot. I didn't realise you were a Scot. I said Stacey with an E. I'm just in the box. Basically, I'm in love with Gcrew. And I want to send him some gifts, but I need to wait for my pip.
What bit though?
Pip's in tomorrow.
I didn't even. Was Karma waiting to get in the box then in Pearls?
Wait, do you know what's mad? Can I just say something as well, right? I've been sat here, right, and I opened this just for you lot to be able to fucking actually be able to speak, right? I have made 10k diamonds sitting here doing absolutely nothing. No wonder these people are sat here doing this. They're getting paid and they're looking at their viewers thinking they're good.
EQ made over £300 last night.
Yeah, but I obviously I do it a different way and I get a lot further, right? But you can basically just sit on your ass. You can sit on your ass like a picture, just a picture like this, and give your opinion and make money. How crazy is that?
I just said that I've not worked for 3 weeks now and I earn like nearly $2,000 a day without even begging on TikTok. I'm just saying.
No, I will not be doing no freaking shows, mate. This is not a show, mate. This is just Pearl kicked me out and didn't let me have my opinion.
Simon, don't give me in a box. He's just said he's earned 10k. Fuck's sake.
Oh, fucking hell, mate. I'm breaking it in here.
Doesn't go towards my rankings.
Has this turned into box battles?
It's not even coming to me, mate. It's just fucking you lot as well, isn't it?
Why am I only on 9 then?
I'm on bloody zero.
This is so
get
corrupt.
30%.
It's
Just let
corrupt,
it happen.
right? Corrupt
Get
as shit.
30%.
Gcrew, this is what he's. Let's see. It was a box battle plan all along. Gee,
Yeah,
you naughty
no, we're
boy.
not doing this.
Right now, mate. I'll turn the live off right now. I don't give a shit.
No, get your 30%.
Everyone
What are you doing?
can.
Yeah, because Pearl pissed me off and kicked me out when I was fucking speaking truth.
No, you wasn't speaking truth.
Yes, I was, Top Girl.
I asked.
Simon! Fucking hell.
I scream. Oi, Top Girl, right? Listen, I scream what she was saying. So when I come in, yeah, and like, actually, I want to know, yeah, Top Girl, let me hear this, yeah. Why do you think, yeah, that other than me shouting, I was wrong?
You're pissing me off now, Simon.
What did you say? Because DG keeps talking over you.
Oh, right, yeah. Why do you think I was wrong other than shouting?
It was only the shouting, like what you were saying. You've got a right to have your opinion and what you're saying, but the way you came in, all guns blazing, talking to a woman like that when she's in her own life, and honestly, she did not bring it up. Somebody said it in the comments, and I said, "Oh yeah, somebody said that to me as well. That DG's done this," and then somebody played the video, so Pearl didn't even bring it to her live, so it wasn't.
Okay, but all right, let me pull it back to you though. But you shouted at me, so how was that any different that I'm a man?
I shouted at you. You left the box, mate. I didn't shout at you whilst you was in the box. You left the box.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I didn't even address you or anything. You just cussed me after.
Because nobody was even sticking up for Pearl, and you weren't even listening to her.
When she's causing problems for clout.
She weren't causing problems because she didn't bring it to her live. If she had opened her live and said, "I'm going to speak about DG," then yeah, say it to her. But honestly, she did not. We was taking the mick out of Canadian Angie because she blocked me.
Even if she did not start that live up, she hosted Evil Queen sat there with trying to put daggers in DG's back. but wouldn't let.
If Pearl didn't have the fact,
Get me? Like, that's all it is. And not only that, Top Girl, Pearl as well was only in the same position a couple of weeks ago. And now she's
You know what the thing is?
running.
I shouted at Pearl as well then. Me and Pearl had massive disagreements about that whole situation, but I've gone against all the people who was like going for her, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it anymore. She's given me a chance, and I'm gonna give her another chance. It's simple as that. We're all adults. We can't hold all this hatred in our hearts and go around accusing people and belittling people all the time. It's just not good for your mental health.
All right, can we let Reggie speak? So the other ones will Reggie speak. Reggie?
Hi, it's just a quick one. I've seen the FYP with DG. I've got a little boy myself with disabilities, which is Reggie. I'll be honest, at first when I seen it, for the split second it did upset me, but then when I sat back and looked back, I thought, do you know what? This app is full of people that take the littlest things and then blow it up to be something that it wasn't even in the first place. I was a follower of DG, and I know you are, like, you don't know me from DG, but I watch you a few times, and you're a joker, you have a laugh, and that's just who you are. And a lot of people take offence, and it's clout for them to see and then go, oh, do you know what, I'm going to make a story about him, because then they're getting the attention. Do you know what I mean? Pardon?
Reggie,
Echo, Reggie echoing. Echo? Is the echo gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
Can I ask you guys a question, right? Do you think also when we make a big hoo-ha about it, right, when someone says something, it makes it worse? I mean, listen, I'm good at doing that, as you know. But
Yeah, I agree.
And keep going on, and we're
100%. 100%.
DG shouldn't have gone in anyone's box and just left it. Could have maybe just left it there, and no one would have spoken about it. But then it does reach myself, Pearl.
it makes it worse.
You've got to think bottom line why bottom line why you two sat there and why Kamikaze is sponsored on the DG, right? Like, it's so obvious that she's behind Kamikaze. Like, Kamikaze could go off and do his own thing, but he's persistent with DG, right? It's all like it's like the top, mate. It's corrupt as fuck, and people need to wake up, bro.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't even give a shit about half the things that go on TikTok. But like I said, people do it for attention, many reasons: clout, the views, boredom. Do you know what I mean? Drama, and that's all it is. And people,
exactly, because it's just recycled. Tomorrow or for the next week, it will be DG, and then the next week it will be.
Well, can we just make a point? I think
you know what I'm saying?
GQ is the one who controls all this, personally.
Yeah, she's the puppet master. She obviously give Kamikaze's platform and that, right? That's what's happened. But the bottom line of it all, and now he does FYP. And she does FYP.
Because if you look at Miss Red was it a month ago? She cancelled her single-handedly, got her little minions to cancel her.
Who?
Evil Queen.
Yeah, but you got to remember, no one can be cancelled on TikTok. Yeah, you think it's Evil Queen? Yeah, she is probably the manipulator, the master manipulator behind it.
He didn't make what come out his mouth. He didn't.
You've got to remember, with the Miss Red, she decided to leave. You know, so and so decided to leave. This person, that was their choice. No, you can't cancel anyone on here. You might give them a hard time, yeah, but you've got to have thick skin then, innit?
Yeah, but like, listen, what, who was it that just about? They said EQ didn't. What was it, Alana? EQ didn't make it come out of DG's mouth. Like, correct, didn't it? Correct. She didn't do that, but she's also said similar things. So why is she even in the box saying about DG? Because he could pull it up as well, innit? Do you see what I'm saying? Or someone else could pull something up about fucking someone else, or someone else could pull out something else, because what he's done, other people have done as well that are stood in the box.
Yeah, but the thing is, EQ has a dislike for DG, so she's going to throw him under the bus. Do you know what I mean? And that's what she's done. She's done the same thing with Miss Red. She didn't really give a shit about the situation. If she was friends with her, she wouldn't have had the pin she had.
She's a
like
bitch.
if you're gonna have a box, you should have the people that are actually offended, not the people that are ready to fucking get your daggers out.
Yeah. And people like sheep, they follow the host.
Is EQ not allowed in the box? Of course, anyone can go in. You think what? Like, I'm not biased, mate. I'll let you all in. I ain't give a shit.
Well, I'll jump out so EQ can jump in, but Angie...
No, don't let her.
Right.
Right, who said that? You're gonna get out.
Angie?
Yeah?
Are you going live?
Yeah, I'm going to go live in about half an hour.
Oh, so you need to get some more gloves. Anyway,
No, I've got
this is my life, none of your business. This ain't your life. Do what I like, mate.
Good night,
I've got
everyone.
the laptop, girl.
All right. Okay, Angie. I'll speak to you later.
I quite like chilling out in the box, man. It's quite, it's relaxing.
It's all right, isn't it, Ange?
Yeah, I know.
You're not coming back in at all. You're not telling me what to do, mate. Like, frickin', this is my platform. How are you telling me not to let her in and shit? Do you understand? I ain't biased, bro. Like, I started this because of power, and these lot are escalating it, bro. You understand? So don't tell me what to do on my fucking platform.
That's another thing what people do. They like to control your platform.
Yeah,
well, don't put this person and turn your comments off and
yeah, I ain't having that. This is my fucking room. I started here about freaking Pearl kicking me out of box, and then it's escalated to this. Like, you know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah, you're quite good though, Gcrew, because you don't really open your boxes, so you don't give people the clout. And when you sometimes, like myself, I give people that platform, they go around slagging me off. Same probably with DG, you know, or I don't know. You don't really do boxes anyway. Either do DG, but you know, like myself, Miss Red or Pearl, we do boxes. So we do sometimes give other people platforms. Give them platforms, they run off and bloody say, you know, start slaying it. Yeah, that's TikTok. It's weird.
That's it. Well, anyway. I'm going because literally I don't know what it is, right? I just don't feel right that I'm actually making dough whilst just sat here doing fuck all. So I'm gonna go, all right?
Yeah. All right then. I'll speak to you later.
You lot have fun, man. And fucking.
Oh, and by the way, well done on the leaderboard.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. I'm gonna do a thank you video and all that when I fucking got the fucking energy to do it. But until then, I'm just chilling. But yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go and potato somewhere else.
All right. Yeah. Everyone check that video because it's actually funny.
Bye, Stacey.
Bye, Stacey with an E.
Bye,
Yeah, that's
DG.
really funny.
Bye.
With a G.
I love you lot. Have a good day, everybody. All right.